ترامپ قطعا افتاده به پرت پلا گفتن. سخنرانی دیشبش رو که فکر میکردن مهمترین سخنرانی است که یک رئیس جمهور در وسط جنگ میخواد انجام بده، در دنیا به سخره گرفتن. بازارهای مالی دوباره به سخره گرفتن، دوباره قیمت نفت رفت بالا، بازارهای بورس دوباره صعود کردن و امروز علاوه بر این که نتوانست به ایران ذره کوچکی به ایران بزرگ و قدرتمند وارد کنه، انسجام مردم قوی تر کرد، انسجام مسئولین قوی تر کرد و علاوه بر اینها توان موشکی ما روز به روز قوی تر، با انبارهای مختلفی که در جای مختلف ما داریم قدرتمندتر، در مورد غنیسازی و مواد غنیسازی همچنان محفوظتر. بنادر ما همجوری هست. و علاوه بر اونها تنگه هرمز که گلوگاه اقتصادی دنیاست در دست سربازان و قدرتمند ایرانه و امروز ایران با اقتدار مدیریت میکنه تنگه هرمز رو. یکی از موضوعاتی که ترامپ افتاده به حرفهای پرت پلا زدن تنگه هرمزه. مونده با این چیکار بکنه؟ خودش زورش نمیرسه. یه بار میگه که من همین امشب حلش میکنم، بعد میگه که کشورهایی که از اون استفاده میکنن خودشون حل کنن، من کاری نیستم. و مرتب ایران با اعمال قدرت تنگه هرمز در دست خودش داره و امروزه که ما به فکر این بیفتیم، مناسب است که به فکر این بیفتیم یک پیمان هرمز اعلام کنیم. کارفرما ایران مشخصه، کشورهای اروپایی رو دعوت کنیم، کشورهای آسیایی رو دعوت کنیم، کشورهای عربی رو دعوت کنیم، کسانی که بخوان از این تنگه استفاده کنن بیان با ما یه پیمانی ببندن و صاحب کار ایران، کارفرما ایران، اونها در واقع به عنوان پیمانکارا بیان یک تعریف مشخص، یک پروتکل مشخصی داشته باشیم و بریم به این سمت.
We have all the cards, they have none. It's very important that we keep this conflict in perspective. American involvement in World War I lasted 1 year, 7 months, and 5 days. World War II lasted for 3 years, 8 months, and 25 days. The Korean War lasted for 3 years, 1 month, and 2 days. The Vietnam War lasted for 19 years, 5 months, and 29 days. Iraq went on for 8 years, 8 months, and 28 days. We are in this military operation, so powerful, so brilliant, against one of the most powerful countries for 32 days. And the country has been eviscerated and essentially is really no longer a threat. They were the bully of the Middle East, but they're the bully no longer. Tonight, every American can look forward to a day when we are finally free from the wickedness of Iranian aggression and the specter of nuclear blackmail. Because of the actions we have taken, we are on the cusp of ending Iran's sinister threat to America. Thank you very much and good night.
What I want to do is make sure they don't ever have a nuclear weapon. And the other thing, this was not part of what I wanted to do, but we've done it, I guess, through sheer force of personality. We have a regime change like nobody thought was possible. They said, what do you mean you have regime change? My friend, great show. I love this guy. He's so nice to me. Every time I watch, and I appreciate. You know, we're not supposed to be seduced that way, right? But I am. When somebody's nice to me, I love that person. Even if they're bad people, I couldn't care less. I'll fight to the end for them. So I appreciate it. But, you know, I mean, I want to see no nuclear weapon. But we also won regime change. They said, I spoke with the Washington Post, another beauty that's going down the tubes. But the Washington Post said, what do you mean you have regime change? You didn't have regime change. I said, no. We took out the first regime, 100%. That was Khomeini. And then I said, they all met 88 people, and they were going to pick a new regime. And as they were voting, we took them out, so that was number 2. And now we're dealing with the third group of people, and they're much different. Actually, they're much less radical. And it's a new regime. And they said, we never thought of it that way. We have regime change. We got it by accident. We actually got it by accident because I never liked the idea of, the regime change thing is too complex to put it down on a wish list, because if you don't make it with me, if I don't make it, I end up ahead. He didn't get the... So I never say I wanted it. So I never talked about regime change, but we got it. But we've done an amazing thing over there. And tonight I'm making a little speech at 9 o'clock, and basically I'm going to tell everybody how great I am. What a great job I've done. What a phenomenal job. What a phenomenal job I've done. But seriously, if you didn't have me, if you had some different type of a president, you wouldn't have Israel. I know you're big Israel fans. Frankly, evangelicals and Christians, just Christians, I think they like Israel more than Jewish people like Israel, if you want to know the truth. It's really true. I get so many coming up. And I don't know when that started. It did start not thousands of years ago, I can tell you. It started. But the love for Israel is great. You wouldn't have Israel, and you wouldn't have the Middle East either. You would not have. You would have had a nuclear weapon. It started by taking out Soleimani. Then I terminated the Iran nuclear deal that was given to us by Barack Hussein Obama.
好，那首先新闻的开始，我们持续要聚焦的就是刚才川普完成了这场重大演说。美国对伊朗战争开打到今天届满33天，而川普在美东时间晚上9点钟的黄金时段，在白宫发表了全国性演说。这也是美国和以色列对伊朗开战之后，川普第一次正式向全美民众说明伊朗战争的最新进展。现场的情况，我们要赶快交给国际中心记者子瑜。
是主播，美国总统川普的全国演说已经在刚刚结束了，总共只有不到20分钟，但他演说的时间点也刚好是在对伊朗发动攻击的满月之际。不过，川普首先是在演说中先提到今天稍早美国太空船阿提米斯2号的升空计划，大赞这些太空人非常勇敢。接下来就提到对伊朗的实施怒火行动，大赞过去这4周美军在战场上取得迅速、决定性而且压倒性的胜利，同时声称已经摧毁伊朗空军、海军以及大部分的领导层也被美军摧毁，他们发射飞弹无人机的能力也被大幅削弱，武器、工厂以及火箭发射器也被摧毁，所剩无几。川普说，在战争史上从未有敌人在短短数周内遭到如此明确、毁灭性而且大规模的损失。我们现在先来听听川普刚刚怎么说。
As we speak this evening, it's been just 1 month since the United States military began Operation Epic Fury, targeting the world's #1 state sponsor of terror, Iran. In these past 4 weeks, our armed forces have delivered swift, decisive, overwhelming victories on the battlefield. Victories like few people have ever seen before. Tonight, Iran's Navy is gone. Their Air Force is in ruins. Their leaders, most of them terrorist regime they led, are now dead. Their command and control of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps is being decimated as we speak.
不过，川普在这场演说中也不忘夸奖自己，美国在他执政的这5年里一直在胜利，现在更是比以往任何时候更加强大。他还说，从他宣布参选的第一天起就发誓绝不会让伊朗拥有核武。他说这件事本来应该在他上任之前就被处理。而《纽约时报》指出，整体而言，这场全国演说并没有带来新的内容，川普只是再次重述自己对伊朗政权一贯的不满，并重复他先前在社群媒体称赞这场军事行动的发文内容。部分美国盟友原本期待川普能说明这场冲突将如何收场，但他并没有说出具体的路径或是具体的做法，只是老调重弹。以上是目前掌握到的最新情况。